Okay, so let's check this bout out. This was with Kenan and Middleton, and it's always interesting to see like team kill bouts just because of the dynamic. You can see like they're both being very careful. They're not playing as much as I see these two guys play. Middleton being very aggressive, very threatening with his flesh, and Kenan typically being very in and out. And you can see it. There's a bit of a different dynamic than there usually is. So it's super interesting, and let me know, right? Do you personally hate fencing? You know, teammates of yours or clubmates, or not? Let me know why. Because I personally, I don't really like it because I feel like they have so much info on me, and then I tend to overthink in a lot of these scenarios. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, and let's get on with this bout. And this was in Tbilisi. Obviously, we know Kenan ends up winning this bout, but this was part of I'm pretty sure, not that Kenan was off, like he ends up winning the whole thing, but he definitely looks in very good Olympic shape after a big win like this. And Middleton has been relatively on fire. I suspect the French team will be Kenan, Middleton, Bardenet, and Borel. So right. Middleton sets his pace, fleshes, but is a little late to the party with his tip. Dare I say the lean back from Kenan made a miss. So a no hit. And you see, like, I'm going at 0.15, 1.5 speed. And like this kind of pace is a little slow in general. Good double, nothing to overthink about here. As a French gripper, Middleton looks like such a nightmare defense. You don't want to give him room to set up or he's just going to flesh at you. Unlucky, I think. So let's see. So Kenan takes initiative. Right, he sees Middleton's foot is still in the air. He's already launched. Low, really forced parry, but we missed the remise, critical. A little body touch, but you don't call it. Kenan looks like maybe I'm overthinking it, but the body language looks a little frustrated. Okay. So let's go back and watch this hit. Oh no, okay, yeah, so it's still on his parry. Just another, like right off the line, basically. And see, so far I feel like we're seeing very little play, like just out of this. Oh my god, that was such a good hit. So middle, like, just misses. But look how quickly Kenan is, right, look at how well, look at his center, like, it's just his legs. Look at his center, his hips don't move at all. Which gives him the perfect momentum to fall into that flesh. Beautiful. I gotta say, guys, so here, Kenan takes a second to fix his blade. Like, he does it respectfully, right? He's out of distance. If you don't feel it, like, no harm, no foul. Take that 2 seconds, fix your blade. If it's taking even 1% of your attention away. Oh. Fantastic counter. So why did that hit? And Kenan makes a decision here. So Kenan kind of expects Middleton to start a step forward. But he's just a little too far, and Middleton just extends and impales him. So this is the kind of stop that I would like kind of equate to... Ooh, kind of equate to them knowing each other a little bit. Boom. Ooh, so Middleton goes in. He's expecting the counter, right? Because he's going in super committed. He sweeps a whole lot of nothing. And Kenan closes. Like, let's just look at the beauty of this. Like, the composure from Kenan. Because this is what Middleton's expecting. That kind of extension here. Which is why he sweeps. And then Kenan, oh my god. Like, just beautiful. Footwork saves lives, people. Just good flush, good counter. See, like, super tight match so far. Very smooth. So very important. If you're doing counters, things like that, have your hand nice and high. Like, that'll guarantee you at least a double. Try to get your hand to finish higher than them. Especially if you're fencing someone tall. Your goal is high hand, tip on the chest. I'm always scared when a French opens up the distance, but I feel like, yeah, they're going to go to the next period. So, yeah, the 1 minute break. Like, there's no coaching being done here. Usually in team kills, no one coaches anyone. So, you really got to stay in your own head, right? So, generally, it's all you coaching you. And personally, that part I like, where it's just me, myself, and I, but it's always nice to bounce off your coach. So Middleton's really looking to start at the hand. Get Kenan excited. But Kenan's just not reacting to much. Ooh. So there's no way that's good, but... Yeah, no way. But like, really good parry by Kenan. And they say French grips can't parry. Oh! So this is the first kind of like weird blunder by Kenan. It's a really rare undercommitment. Right, he goes in for his drawer pull. But it doesn't even include a feint. She just goes in, hand back, which is really weird. Like kind of brain fart by him, and he just gets ducked on. Very, very out of character. Ooh. So there you go. Now Kenan's starting to find a setup. Very hand heavy. Line change. Ooh, now a little bit. No, it's pure French grip. But then very good commitment. When you're fencing someone tall, when you make a choice, commit to it. Ooh. So, boom. Oh god, so retreat by Cannon. Middleton wants to get it. Cannon gets the duck. They both miss. Middleton like freaks out, but it's weird. It looks like Cannon's. He's got some tape here. Maybe to tape down his jacket. It's an 8-8. Like, it's just the kind of fencing we like, you know? We've got almost two periods. Oh. Almost 2 periods down. Just stuff is happening. Oh my god. So, Kenanth probably, like, felt, oh, this is my moment. But it was a really low commitment from Middleton, who just goes back. Yeah, he misses the first one, but he gets his second one relatively easily. And this is another way right. So, relatively speaking, right? There was not that much commitment. The arm, right? Low leg, high arm commitment, like 90%. That visual, right? That commit, right? High leg is like kind of gives you this, but the arm gives you that. Oh, that guy's reaching for me. He must be done. And then boom, long legs McGee pulls it all back. That was beautiful. So Cannon's plan seemingly is to really kind of make Middleton fall short and go, but then Middleton's been reading it. So let's see what the adaptation is. Look how close that was. Right here, like so close. That makes it so threatening. Oh, good read, but a miss. Let's see. Oh, you get snicked on the mask on the win. A little too slow, buddy. And watch how cool Cannon stays, right? Like 11-9 is getting scary. Like you're down 2, end of the match. Oh boy. That is good. Boom. Middleton flushes. We prioritize the retreat. That gives us more than enough distance and leverage to get it. We cannot get the remise. Cannon holds it. And Middleton is now passed. And we take our shot. Very, very good riposte. So patient. Just like that. We're back to 11-11. Man, all it took was a tiny brain fart. Next period. So it looks like both have made their adjustments. Cannon really respecting the distance and then noticing that when Middleton is committing or not to find his own moment. So let's see how this third period ends. Man, so there's one thing, like having fence cannon like this, don't get me wrong, like this hit is fine. But like the fact that he lands these flicks, because like it's hit and then the bounce off, like it's so quick. And like there's one, I swear to God, like I was like, how is that? Like when I fenced him, I was like, how is that a double? It's like I barely feel it. It's just that man is a master of his craft. Olympic champion for a reason. Both really respecting the distance. Love watching fencing like this. Like, look at this. And I don't like it. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I still don't like what I see. Find your moment. Ooh. And eventually, right, Middleton's like, well, I want to go. They both miss here. And Cannon takes his riposte. And like one thing, guys, like a lot of people I noticed, you're way too nice. Like look how like borderline like I don't have quite the right word, but like look how borderline violent that riposte was. Like with intention. Go get those hits, folks. So boom. He lands a little bit first. Starts like what a fantastic distance. And that's so dangerous for Middleton. Like he hasn't been in the, I mean obviously he hasn't been in a position where he's been down all match. Against Cannon, this is so dangerous. One double seals the deal. Now Cannon gets to control. Okay, I think they're both... They kind of kiss here. No card is given. We move on. And then pressure, so much pressure. It's hard for Middleton to know when he wants to go, especially if he wants a single. And you see like just the dynamic, like that little... Right, and just dynamic is about is a little off, right? You want to stay respectful yet competitive with your teammates. It's always a different vibe. So yeah, let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, do the good stuff. And I hope you're all having a fantastic day. And take care.